think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Now that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will he reply?
They'll get at least 1 here.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. On target there with that throw despite the distance. Everyone's gone up.
Clark, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Franklin, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Good shot, a beauty. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Good return there, back from the deep. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Yes. The loose full one goes unpunished.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Jacks out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Misses everything.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just threw the shot too early. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. A big swing and a miss, completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
Trash! Beautiful bowling.
Crawley, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was a huge 6. It's gone over 100 metres. Wasn't in doubt the moment it hit the bat. The 4th over's complete and the batters are doing what they need to do at the moment. Seems like this chase is under control so far.
Oh, well caught. Mulder had to make up some ground and they've nabbed a very fine catch.
Kohli, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Full Tyson worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Good return back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
No. Terrible shot.
McGrath with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Marshall with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close.
Ahmed, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Yep. 2 straight and punch through the leg side. That's a boundary save for sure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Clark, the spinner, coming into the attack. Stunning delivery.
Stewart, the new man in the middle. Would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
I'll get at least 1 here.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Off the pads and into a nice gap there. Fine leg square, and batters should pick up 2. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Onto that early, that could be 4. Mulder showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Nicely played. Marshall will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps, This run chase seems to be under control.
Going with spin now. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gone straight in front. Marvellous start to the over.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers.
And gone straight to the keeper. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Vaughan, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, should be runs here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's quick onto that in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be 4. Everyone's gone up.
How will the bowler respond?
Vaughan hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Gone, great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.